Alrighty then. Good evening. Am I live? Maybe. I will need to investigate. It sounds like this is Oh, no. I think we're on. Yeah, we're on. We are on and we are good. Alrighty. Let's get to it then. Right. The plan will be to work towards the train I want, I think. So this might be something between a speed run and a bond run. We'll see. Now let's just get to it. We'll work out the rest as we go. I think that sounds like a fair compromise. Not gonna lie, I've had some pretty unsuccessful runs the last couple of days. I've gained bonds, but I've not actually gained any wins. A little disappointing. Something between a disappointment and a skill issue. Not gonna lie. Let's see if tonight's any different. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, because I bought the 2 coals from the shop at the beginning for bonds, all the gold money to spend on the ammo. It's just kind of a cheaper way. Screw you, papers. We move. Yes, the sky is looking unnaturally strange. Don't worry about it. This happens quite a lot to me. It's just a graphical problem. It won't perturb me from the run. Coincidentally, recently I've been listening to the song A Horse With No Name by America quite a bit. That's been going around in my head the last few days, I'll say that much. Right, I'll loot here because the bandit camps normally yield pretty good stuff. Otherwise it will be the town banks and the end. Let's make this a speed 1, I think, for the most part. I mean, sure, I'll take useful stuff. Absolutely. Oops. There goes the helmet I want to sell. I'll stick it back in the bag in a second. Don't really care about the turret armor. Turret ammo. Let's take it anyway. Can we be stuck to the side of the train? Hip, hop, hip, hop. To be fair, the haulage from that bandit camp is so good I might not even necessarily need the first town. But I'll probably just take it anyway. Let's just make things consistently easy. And yeah, we'll just hide the ammo in the wheels. because you're allowed to do that. The game doesn't care about, you know, the wheels being able to move properly. Of course, though, if this were real life, the ammo would likely get crushed under the weight of the... Hold on, there's two camps right next to each other. Someone's having a laugh. Okay. Music was just kicking because these guys saw me a bit further away than the other bandit did, apparently. Or there's more of them. Either way. Take your pick, they're gone. The only annoying thing about the sky being glitched out is that you can't see the bag capacity too well for quite a bit of it. Lovely. Shotgun, just what I would want. More sellable armour. Not really bothered about bolt action personally, but let's take it for selling. I want this, and I want this. Let's also take ammunition and move. Who knows, maybe if this run is somewhat successful, I can show my solo strategy when it comes to being at the 80k. It's nothing special, but I don't know. Someone might get a kick out of it. I mean, you can actually see what it is about now. Hello, Kay. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you here as always. You join me on an evening where I've basically thrown effort and motivation to the wind. I've spent most of the day editing for the next Rogue run. I got a bit mellowed out and I was like, I don't really know what I want to do and what I'll stream. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll go stream Minecraft. And then I thought, nah, I don't really fancy Minecraft this evening. Then I was going to go and stream Monster Hunter, and I thought, nah, I'm not interested in either Rise or Wilds this evening. So here we are, we land right in the middle at Dead Rails, because Saturday's not going to be... The multiplayer Saturday stream is not going to be Dead Rails, if there even is a multiplayer stream this week. You didn't ask, but that's your answer. Do we stop here anyway? I'll probably stop here anyway, but it might be a bad idea if it's a werewolf one, but it shouldn't be. Hello? Hold on. That's just a regular zombie, yeah. I was gonna say, first night's normally just a regular zombie night. Then it randomly generates from there, it seems. Have I heard of the game Digging a Hole? Absolutely I've heard of. Who hasn't heard of Digging a Hole these days? I don't own it though. I've seen a few videos of it. It just seems very linear of a game, in that when you watch one person play it, you've seen everyone play it. That's my take on the game. It's probably a bad take. Hey, get out of here. Would I ever stream it? I mean, I could look into stream it at some point, but there's a lot of games where, oh, maybe I should stream this, oh, maybe I should stream that. We'll have to see, Kay. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't put Digging a Hole high on my list because it's a fad game, and it's past the point of its height, I think. Past the point of its peak. There'll be about 7 other games between now and if I were to ever stream it or whatever. That would all come and go as, oh, we got to play this because it's quirky, and then the hype just dies. I'm late to it, I would say. Would be a more accurate answer. If I was early to it, I 100% would, but I am not early to it. It's probably the best way I can describe it in small words. That did not go well. Nice. Let's run it back. Try it again, but better. Yeah, but I'm dying, Kay. I might be killing them, but killing them does nothing when it yields no results, unfortunately. So I need to run it back. This time, hopefully we'll get more of them. I was too greedy during the night and didn't just set up and defend myself. I walked around too much. So let's try that again. Once more with feeling, I think is the words. As nobody else has joined to come and... As nobody else is in here asking to join me, I'll run it back as solo. And that shall be continuing to be the case until anybody comes in to ask. Right. Grab the gun again. And yep, the sky is going to be bugged out all the time. I could... Well, even you saw me exit the game and come back in. The exiting of the game will do nothing. It's just going to be bugged out for the rest of this session, maybe. It's not an issue. That wasn't why I died. Skill issue is why I died. So again, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvelous. Hello G, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here as always. Welcome to Dead Rails, one of the few games on Roblox I actually enjoy playing. Long story short, I couldn't be bothered to stream anything else, so here we are. This is where we find ourselves. I figured I may as well stream this evening. It almost wasn't going to be a stream, and I thought, yeah, let's do a stream. Likewise, G. I will say I did look at your I looked at your two most recent Garden Warfare 2 videos yesterday evening, just after you uploaded the one that you were talking about the day prior. It's good to see that your subs are climbing up. You're doing well. I liked your you did a great job at explaining what you were doing, which is good. So, from that point of view, it's great. While your videos aren't necessarily the kind of thing I would personally... Oh no. Yeah, they're personally not videos that I would choose to watch, G. But I'm glad that you're doing well with them. I have minimal critiques for how you're doing what you're doing, because it's very difficult when you do such polarizing stuff. Night K, nice having you here. Have a good one. But yeah, you seem to be doing well with the videos, so that's good. Keep it up. And I think your sub count shot up to 26 now, which is nice. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by it's not content I'd choose to watch? Well, they're very much... It's not exactly video. I wouldn't choose to watch Garden Warfare videos, so it's hard for me to give my further thoughts on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're bad. The other thing I said... I can't remember what the other thing I said was. Hold on. Oh, I was saying that you're doing as well as you can considering what you're working with, didn't I? Yeah, because like you say, with your setup when you're recording it from your iPad that you've got thingied up, it's not... It's not a bad quality considering how you record stuff, is what I'm saying. So yeah. Keep it up, you're doing good. Right, this is the one. I know, G. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you do well with it. I'm saying it in a positive way, I promise. Yeah, okay, let's just drive past. I was too quick. Yes, you do very well explaining what you're doing and how you're doing it. That is another thing I had said. You do well on that front. You uploaded a video today? Oh, great stuff. Keep it up. Good stuff. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. No. Get out of here. Take this dude down. And you, thank you. Nice, G. So you're uploading quite a bit the last couple of days then. That's good. Oh, as realistically, it's as long as you're enjoying doing it as well. And that's a good part of it. Right, that's filled. Yeah, I could, yeah, your mum was what, so there's much noise in the background. Exactly, that's one thing I was going to say to you about, minimizing your background noise, but I threw the thought out of my head because I thought, oh, that's actually less than I expected. But for sure, even if you don't upload them when you record them, try and upload at times, or try and record at times which are more convenient for that sake, if you're able to. Cutting out background noise when you're not able to edit is a big plus. It normally goes over well. I.e., it's normally received by people that watch it well. Most of the time, that's whenever your mum's working. Yep. Yep, you got the right idea. Good stuff. There we go. I was wondering how many more hits that was going to take. I know it takes 40 with a base weapon, that's not a shovel. But still. Because you don't want it to be where you can only hear the background music noise exactly. Also, that was a waste of coal. All that time digging, and I filled up like 10% of the bar with it. I should have left it on the floor. What a waste. What a waste. Right, what's the time? 7 PM. So it'll be dark in the game in 2 hours' time. I should reach town by then. I can either chill on top of the train or whatever. You just enjoy making videos and that's why you do it. Exactly. That's a good pathology to have, G. That's a very good way of looking at it. Ah, this guy's probably going to screw me over with his gun. If I can take him out though. Ah, the other guy body blocked for him. Okay, that was terrible. Let's try again. It is fun to make videos, G. That's very true. Very, very true. Right, let's actually get a gun this time. I forgot to buy a gun with bonds before jumping in. Let's try again. But this time win. What's my username? Oh, thank you. You reminded me. I need to put it as a thing. Feel free to add me. Here you go. Here you go, admin. It is as is. It's both my username and the account name. I know that it's often confusing because people have the name separated, but mine is the same down the line. So... sure, I can wait for... this will make me lose my the bonds for buying the gun, but that's fine. I'll back off to the menu. I'll accept requests. If you two could kindly add me, I don't ask for... I try not to ask for too much, but that is one thing I ask. If you add me, then I'll accept your request. I couldn't just be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered to type it all out. I'd normally write a caveat of, oh, please add me, and then I'll add you back in between runs. But, yeah, low effort tonight. Well, I just added 2 of you. I don't know if that was both of you there, but... because there might have also been someone just in my lobby. You're logging in. Oh, okay, that was just someone else then. Who was also probably just in the Dead Rails lobby. You know what, while I wait for you to get on, I didn't show off Horse Plinko Tycoon before, so welcome to a gloriously random game that I enjoy playing from time to time. You can ride horses, you drop them in a pachinko game, and then you can fly in the air. Ready, check this out. Whoosh! You just... I just set up jump pads. You could just fly. It's great fun. Also, look at the derpy horse movement. It's not like coordinated or anything. It just flops around. So yeah. Don't worry, I won't be staying on this game. Obviously, I'm just filling the I'm filling the time while I wait for you to add me. I normally play with sound off. The neighs every time you jump are a little obnoxious. But the game is otherwise relatively fun for a quick mess around here and there. You can also see I'm sort of building a staircase out of horses. The plan is to make a staircase that goes all the way around my my area. You're in now? You've added me? You have not added me. So I can add you once you've added me. I need to know what your username is to search it up. Is it the same as your YouTube name? Is it different? I don't know. I'm not psychic. This is why I normally ask people to add me. Dragonon54. Okay. I will see if I can add you. But yeah, this is why I normally ask. This is why I normally give out my username for people to add me, because it just makes the process easier. And I just add everybody that's sent me a request. Dragonon54. I have got the right one. Dragonon54. You're the same in both your name and your account name, so that's easy. There you go. Done. That's fine, G. That's not a problem. But yeah, as mentioned, today is the Dead Rail stream because it's not going to be Saturday at all. I know some people have been asking me about doing it on consecutive weekends. You said the request fantastic. Well, if you want to join in, then just find my user on the top of your browser thing, and then you'll be able to join me, and you'll be able to join into this lobby. If you added me, Amin, I added a couple names just now. Before. So, if you're in that, then you'll be able to join me. I think I've already bought the rifle. Paste on my remaining bonds. I'll give you time. I'm waiting for it to say you've joined the experience. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. If I know you're joining in, I won't start. That's the beauty of it. See, you're in. Nice. And then we can play together. Is this your first time playing? You haven't got a win yet, so we need to win together at least. You've played before, but on a friend's account. Okay, then we need to earn you some bonds. So if we move off together... You come join me. Okay, no, I'll need to wait until somebody else stops trying to join me. You need to get to me. I mean, I'll be talking through the stream, so you do as you wish. You feel free to turn off the stream your end if you want. I can keep chat on, and then I'll use short form messages. It's up to you. I'm not trying to force you either way. So let's take this. Wait, did I accidentally buy 2 rifles? Hey, nice. 1 for each of us. This can be yours. You should be able to pick that up because I picked it up from my box. Then you start with $20, so you'll be able to buy a magazine ammo. I normally start by buying 4 for myself, but I'll buy 3 for me. I'll buy 1 more for you. And then you've got $20 to spend as you wish. I'd recommend maybe another set of rifle ammo. I've already got coal from being a conductor. Whenever we find bonds, they'll all be yours. I won't need them. And let's get moving. I'm not a fan of the paper strategy. You won't see me use it. Oh. Be careful when you jump on the train. If the train's moving, you will get yeeted off the thing. So let's go for let's go for somewhere between a bond run and a speed run. We can do a couple of the events, but we don't need all of them. Right, let's take these guys out. We can loot their bodies. Pop, 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 and then I'll tack them all to the board. So what I like to do when I see bandits coming is I'll keep the train slow, let them come in from the side, and then send the train into a higher speed so that it kills them with the train. Also, 2 of them bodies just fell off the side. Good work. Well, one of them did. Wonderful. I'm just going to weld them to the floor. Meanwhile, don't pick them up and put. Don't worry about pick. If you want to put them in your inventory, that's fine. But like, leave them tacked to the floor. Leave them welded. If they're unwelded, they fall off. So we'll go to a town. Oh, I get a nice, my sky is still bugged, but at least it's not dark and awful this time. At least it's somewhat acceptable. I can take it. I mean, it is a take it or leave it situation, but it's nice when it's better. Right, ignoring the rocks. We don't have melee weapons to break them with anyway. Sorry for falling off. No, it's not a problem at all. I'm trying to keep an eye out on you to make sure that if you have any problems, I can keep on you. But yeah, no, you don't need to apologise for falling off. It happens every now and then anyway. No matter how much you try and resist, sometimes the box will just be like, yeah, you're going off. But later on, I'll put a metal sheet behind us in the train to try and help keep it a little stable. Right, we'll stay here. You're not that good at the game? It's not a problem. Honestly, do not worry yourself. As long as we both don't die, we're okay. Oh, that was a terrible shot by me. Not gonna lie. Don't forget, G, you start with a shovel. That means you can melee people. Melees are infinite. There's not a cap on them, so you can just... Oh, 2 banks right next to each other. I only just noticed. Right, let's take 1 note. I'll bring it to both banks and we'll see how it works. Good aim, not. I do need to make sure that you're safe. Relatively. Oh. Right. That note could be for either one at this point, but I'm suspecting it's this one. There's a werewolf. Whoa, 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 werewolf? That's no good. Hold on, where are you? Oh my god, that actually was a werewolf. Okay, I'm coming behind here to help you out. Luckily, you've got it stuck in the the bank deposit. Oof. That's it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't fully dead. Wait until you can see it as corpse fuel valuable. Otherwise, it's not dead. You've got one of the codes. Wonderful. There's 2 banks, so either code could be for either one at this point. Sometimes you can tell from proximity. The code you've got is for the red bank. The code I've got is for the brown bank. When there's 2 banks right next to each other, it's difficult to tell which one will be for which. But it is night time now, so it's going to be difficult. I'll pick this one up. 56223. 5 6 2 2 3. There's sometimes a zombie in the vault. Nope, we're good. Take the bombs from the floor. I'll just put them together neatly. Watch out. It is first evening, so it will just be regular zombies. We might have to go back to the train in a second. But let's maybe wait out the night here, because look, they'll come in and just sit up there. Yeah, I'm going to let you do it because you've got an infinite weapon. But just be careful. If I had more resources, I'd be like, yeah, let's just fight through stuff. But while it's night and I'm nearly dead, I'm not going to risk anything. It's going to be a little bit on the awkward side, but it's fine. I have got the code for the other bank. It's at the bottom of my sack. So when I deposit everything onto the train, I'll come back and open the second code in the morning. Also, let's just take the barrel. Barrels make for good fuel. And I guess I'll take a dead body. You think we're going to die? Oh, ye of little faith. We will get this. I mean, there's a doctor in this town, so worst comes to worst. If one of us goes down, we just grab the bandage from the doctor to revive the other. But we'll get this. It's just going to take... It's going to take just a couple extra... It might take an extra night or two to get through it, but that's all. You have one bullet left? You have one bullet left, but you also have a spade. You might want to keep the gun on you. If you don't want the gun, I'll take it to be able to do revolving reload later. But I'd recommend keeping the gun on you regardless. Right, see, the zombies moved away from the counter because it's hit 5 AM. So all of the mobs that are spawning in during the night are gone. Don't forget to pick up that rifle. You're trying to pick up the gun, but the zombie's covering it. Put the zombie in your bag real quick. If the zombie's in your bag, he can't be in the way of your gun. Right. I need to take the note back. You got it. Marvellous. Good stuff. Right. Let's take... I'll open this bank. We can also loot the valuable holy water and crucifix in the church. 66222. What an easy code. Zombie? Nope. You take the bonds. There's a lot of stream delay. Okay, don't worry. It's all good. It is what it is. Don't worry yourself, buddy. We're doing fine. You can see our actions in the game in real time. So they're the ones that matter. If there's anything super urgent, I can just type it. Don't worry about using the bandages while you're regenning health, though. This is normal difficulty. I mean, you do you, but while you're at half health and there's nothing around, you're safe. If you were surrounded by enemies, then it would be a different story. It's just a way, I'm just trying to point out a way to save resources. If you've used it, there's never a problem. But at least keep them on you. Should you put the bandages in the sack? Put them on your hotbar. If you use the button to equip, or whatever it is, if you use the button that says, pick up. Use the button that says pick up, then it will go along your hotbar on the bottom. When it comes to reviving other players, you have to have it out actively as your item. Like how you can't shoot unless your rifle is the one that's equipped. You haven't played Roblox in a while? Yeah, that's totally fine. No worries. You're doing perfectly fine. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. We're earning you a lot of bonds, and we're going to get you a win. Everything's fine. We'll stop at the 10,000 mark to sell up everything here. Because you've not played in a while, I can try and help remind you how to sell. If we unweld the items on the train, unweld them now, we can then take them from the train. Yeah, you killed the thing that was trying to kill you, exactly. Then we just drop the items onto the table. They then have a certified price. And then you can just collect the money. The trading post is for everything that's not an outlaw. And the sheriff is for outlaws and Captain Prescott. Because Captain Prescott is a bandit in himself. If you go to the building that says trading post, that's where you can find the money. I've been selling some of the stuff. So if you pick up the money that's over here, this is all for you. Oh yeah, I'll also sell this holy water. I don't particularly need the holy water, I'll take this. And then from there, feel free to buy what you want. I'll buy the essentials, such as coal. We won't need too much coal. But I can try and buy the fuel. I'd recommend with your money maybe buying snake oil from the doctor, which is a single tap use healing item that can just heal your health rather quickly. We'll buy some guns. You do exactly what you want to do. Don't forget that the guns need the ammo to fire them. So what I tend to do, for example, is I'll have a rifle and a shotgun and use the rifle and shotgun ammo accordingly. What I might do as well, actually, let's buy this. Right, so 4 coal. I'll buy a helmet. Let's buy 2 lanterns and 2 wires, I think. Here we go. You can't use emotes when you're in Dead Rails. Dead Rails prohibits all emotes. So you're not actually able to use them. Don't worry, that's not a you thing, that's a game thing. Okay. Let's pin the light source in the cab. Then what else have I got? Yep, the barbed wire, of course. Silly me. I thought 6 in my inventory didn't quite sound right. Sounded a bit too much. 2 coal in there. I'll tack the 2 coal to the floor. There's a helmet on the train, which will be yours. I've already got mine on. You appear to be having some problems. Is everything okay? You're having troubles buying stuff? You have to have... Hold on, what? What on earth is this? I think you've cursed something. What the hell? What is going on here? This shouldn't be happening. What on earth did you do? I'm spooked. That might just be the game glitching out there. It might be totally safe on your screen. You can't move the items. Yeah, it's being weird. We might have to abandon getting stuff from this town too much. The rifle's moved into the... It was moved onto the table. But the rifle ammo is just bugged. I've got an alternative. I'm buying shotgun rounds. I've got a little bit of rifle ammo spare. A couple badges and snake oil. Yeah, it's being weird, G. I'd recommend if you've still got money on you, buy a shotgun and buy shotgun rounds. We'll use that towards the... You did buy a shotgun. Okay. Fantastic. If you've got enough rounds as well, because the shotgun rounds aren't bugged. I've got 15 ducats left, so I'll chuck some shotgun shells your way. You got 7. You got 72. Well, you've got another 24 at the door for you. So you got 96, which is plenty. We'll need to get moving towards the next checkpoint. And at the next checkpoint, hopefully there'll be not bugged out rifle ammo. Yeah, you take your time. You buy what you need, G. Whatever extra money you have, use it while we're here. What I'll do while you're buying the healing items and equipping the helmet, I'll just grab some of the corpses nearby, and they can refuel the train. I'll be a little efficient with my time. I'd recommend buying the snake oils if you've got the money. We'll want a bandage or two each to be able to revive each other in case, like, an exploding miner comes along. Otherwise, snake oil is the way to go. Yeah, some of the items in this one are bugged. But it's a good thing we're on normal mode, meaning that when you buy something from the shop, it replenishes on the shelves. Nightmare mode says you don't get the items back. If you've got more money, you're able to do the thing. Hello, Jira. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. You bought 3 snake oil. Perfect. That'll be enough to get us through, I imagine. If you'd like to join in, Jira, if you could kindly add my... tag in the pinned comment. After this round, I'll accept you. We'll do. My plan is for us to do a bond run, in like a somewhere between a bond and a speed run. Jira, G here hasn't played the game too much, so they need some bonds. I would say save the 70 maybe for next town. You've got enough snake oil to keep you going. We'll find something in the next town. Maybe we need to keep money for chest plates and helmets, or not helmets, but shoulders and whatever. The coal on the floor is just so we can refuel. So yeah, Jiro, what we'll probably be doing is we'll do like kind of similar to when I do my own solo speedruns. We'll probably loot towns in between 10 and 20. So this one, and then we'll probably have enough funds when you include the lab and the brain to get to the end. Seeing as I'm conductor, I'm also making it a bit quicker, of course. That extra 20 extra speed is pretty nice. It's a whole 33% faster. We had a horse and it died. Yeah, it happens. Probably got shot by the bandits, or the zombies might have attacked it. Ignoring the doctor. We'll loot this town to my right. We'll loot here, and then probably the last one. You usually play alone because everyone leaves mid-game. Yeah, if people go down, they have a tendency to leave mid-game. $44155, right. You might want to heal yourself there, G, if you've got yours something just as a quick. We've also got a doctor here. That doctor's building will have a healing item for you. What was it? 44155, right? It was 44155. 44155. Right, the bond will go to G. I'll tack everything to the base. I'll put this on the train for G as well, so they don't have to traipse around to find it. Oh, that's an armoured one. You have to shoot the legs or use melee. That was a better shot than most of my shots have been this evening so far. I'll say that much. Do I ever just want to play this game with you? You mean when I'm not streaming? I mean, if I'm online and we're both online together and you catch me on before I start doing solo runs, which I often just come and do, then yeah. I've had people on my friends list post stream come and join me for a game. So of course, I have no adversities. Obviously. I have done it plenty of times with others. So why would you not be included within that, you know? It's all good. Right, let's probably head on to the train now. I'll bring some dead bodies. If we get on the train, we can drive away. You love... Do you heal over time? Yes, you do heal over time. In normal mode. Right, let's move. Don't jump. Jira, I can't guarantee tomorrow, buddy, but if you... I know, G. I know there's a werewolf, buddy. That's why I wanted you to get to the train. But at some point, Jira, for sure. Like I say, if you've already sent me a request, after this run, I will accept the request. I'll back out and I'll add you. And then you'll be able to join us. But yeah, there are spurts where you'll see me online. But tomorrow I might not be so much because I need to continue editing the Rogue Run. I'm currently... Well, I spent about 5.5 hours today editing the Rogue Run. I've still got to look through footage for 2.5 of the games more to finish putting that together, and then I need to add, you know, music, etc. So tomorrow will be Rogue Run video part 2, finishing off the editing boogaloo. Hopefully, is my plan. So it can come out tomorrow. Oh, the guys around here are going to be killing werewolves. If we loot the bodies and put them in here, we'll sell them for 20 ducats apiece. Basically, you can sell a werewolf for 1 coal. If you want to look at it that way, which is really neat. But yeah, we're doing just fine, G. I did say, O ye of little faith. I totally know what's going on. Let's just see if the gunsmith is... good on ammo this time. Yeah, it's not bugged out. We're fine. Right, I'll do this. What should I do with your $70? I'll check the general store and let you know as an idea. It normally depends on what the general store's got going on as to what I would advise from here. I mean, for you, it's probably better for you to just buy ammo. Yeah, I'd say just buy ammo, G. If you buy ammo from the... Rifle ammo should work. Hold on. It worked for me a second ago. Did you bugged out one of the boxes, I think. There we go. These 3 work. Take the ammo. Yeah, you need to be careful about how you pick up the boxes, which is why you'll see me try and immediately pick upwards. If you pick up and push it forward, it can bug it out. I know, it's really sad. That's when you picked up, did not work. Yeah, I saw it was pushed behind the counter and bugging out. I did see that. And we're probably ready to go whenever you want. Or whenever you're ready, I should say. I'll just continue. I'll just wait here accordingly. Don't worry, Jira. I'll likely be making this as quick as possible from here on out. You still have $55. Okay, then spend it how you want. Or save it. Either spend it or save it. Either buy more ammo or don't. Or get yourself another snake oil from the doctor. With 55, I'd say either buy ammo or ammo and snake oil, or snake oil and bandages, depending on what you're doing. You my 2 more bets. You do what you want to do. The money is yours to spend as you wish. I'm already working on the resources to get us the win. You spend it on whatever you want. As long as I've got enough ammo to push as I need, we'll be good. We're looking low on coal, so I might have to loot the town between... What does snake oil do? When you use it, it gives you a temporary speed buff. It regens your health over time. Exactly, Noodle. It does multiple things. On consumption, it regenerates your health at a fast rate and will speed you up. And the movement speed stacks. You can consume more than 1 snake oil to make the speed buff bigger. I think that might have been part of the new update. If we leave right now, I'll give you all classes and trains. That's an offer you could make to G, but I don't need anything, thank you. I've been earning my stuff. But I kind of want to help G get the win. If G wants to back out for you to be able to give him stuff, then cool. Appreciate your cooperation, but for me, I'm not. You spent all your money. Cool, then let's push forward. The thing is, Noodle, if you would like to join in, feel free to add my tag in the pinned comment. After I finish this run with G, I'll be going through and accepting all requests. And then we'll reform the lobby to go again. That's the current... Noodle, could you add me, please? And then I will accept your invitation. You also have more ammo. Good. That works. Yeah, I just try and make it a standard that everybody adds me, Noodle, just because it makes things easier. I give out my account name so everybody else can find me rather than me having to find you all. Why did I stop? I'm stopping for this to get fuel. The plan now, G, is to push the run. We're going somewhere between a bond run and a speed run. Basically, you can do runs that take a long time, but you earn a lot of bonds. And there are runs that you can do quickly to get a win, but not so much worry about your bonds. We're doing somewhere in between right now, so we can skip the town here. Am I the one with 51 friends? Probably. Should just be Millsy blocks. I'm Millsy blocks on both my user and my display name. That's why I keep it very simple, Noodle. Very simple. Then we push. So the plan, G, is we won't be stopping at too many excess places. I stop off at furniture shops like those because they have coal. I try to stop off at the oil-looking places. You have 2 zombies for fuel. Don't get them out yet because we're moving. Zombies give minimal fuel. You added me. Thank you, Noodle. I'll accept your request once we're done. Appreciated. We're now in the sprint time, so this run might be relatively quick. This is kind of why I enjoy the conductor class. But when there's more of us, I'll swap to something like the egg slinger. You're having a lot of fun. We should do this more often. Well, it won't be. I mean, I'm trying to. As of the first time I streamed Roblox, I'll try and keep Roblox to a stream once a week or so. But not often. G, I'm not about that. But if you put the zombies into the fuel, that'd be great. You're going to sub. Appreciated, Noodle, but please know, I will say this just so you don't get disappointed. I am not a Roblox content creator per se. I do the odd Roblox stream here and there from now, but I have a lot of different things that I like to do. So I don't want you to feel like... I'm only saying it so that you don't feel like, oh, it's not making Roblox. I didn't expect that. I'm just giving you a pre-warning. I do a lot of different stuff. Do I do full-time YouTube? At the moment, Jira, I'm trying to put as much time into it as possible, yes. Obviously, the channel's under 1,000 subs right now, so I'm not monetized, but I've been putting as much time and effort into dedicating myself into pushing myself to a point where it will be fruitful, let's say. We'll put that here. Right. Let's push. Oh. When you put the fuel in, you want to stand a little bit further back, G. But don't worry about the body that just fell off. It's not much fuel. Do I do Monsanto? You heard it's good. Hey, Portable. Evening? Evening? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Ah, don't worry, G. It's all good. I'm just more saying it from a point of view. It's good to have... How do I describe using zombie corpses as fuel? It's brilliant, right? It's really good. It's sustainable energy. But it's not something you need to worry about too much all the time. I will do it sometimes when we're stopped at a town and we've got a load of zombies in while everybody's resource gathering. It's like a good passive gathering thing so that you save coal in the future. But we're at a point in the run now where we can pretty much just zip through. It's weird to explain. It's one of those, when you have experience, you know what I mean kind of deals. But Portable, I was almost going to stream Rise this evening, actually. Long story short, I sat here thinking, okay, I will actually stream. Maybe I do Rise. No. Maybe I do Minecraft. No. Fine, screw it, I'll do Roblox. That's pretty much my headcanon for earlier. Do I think we're going to beat the game? I hope so. The only thing that's making me say no is the lack of armour we have. But I don't think that's necessarily a problem. If I play conservatively and we pick our shots, we should win. So I'd say we got good odds of winning. But since the game was updated recently, the game has been kicking my butt a little bit when I try and go full pelt. Hopefully we'll win though. You only did 9k to 11k meters. What do you mean, Noodle? Have you not won the game yet? Or do you just mean in a specific kind of context? Sorry, I might be reading between the lines. Or I've probably missed something, hence my question. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We can ignore the 40k post. You've never won. Alright, Noodle. Well then, we'll go for a win together, won't we? All of us together. Yeah, Monster Hunter could be tomorrow, Portable. Or Friday, I guess. As I've said to the guys regarding this game, because Jira said to me he wants to play with me tomorrow. Or sorry, they want to play with me tomorrow. I've already answered that I need to continue working on the Rogue Run video. Which is what a good chunk of tomorrow will be, between the remaining editing and getting the video processed. Although there could still be a stream in the evening once that's all done. I should have stopped at that furniture shop. Right, we're skipping past this town. This town's irrelevant. But we should have the Tesla building at some point soon, so we can just scrape through on money. Or like a coal building would be nice. Right, we'll stop here. I need to grab this furniture shop building. I'll write it. You literally got you got shot, but you took no damage. No. You probably got shot in the place where you've got armor on. No, if you've got armor on, you might have that to be the case. See, this is why I stop at furniture shops. 3 coal. Bandage is cool, but like the barrel and the wheel especially, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Again, I'm not worried about my health. There's no enemies nearby. If I was worried about my health, I'd skip to the snake oil and just let it do its thing. Then, 1, 2, we're good on fuel. Let's move out. Marvellous. Good stuff. After this match, you got to change it to... Yeah, absolutely, G, of course. That's no problem. You do what you need to do, buddy. Anything's fine with me. As long as it's fine with you, it's fine with me. As mentioned, I will still talk to you in-game, but it might just be short answers, or anything that's set on a quick type. Where possible. But 100% I can still communicate with you through the game. That's not a problem. It's all good. I know I didn't stop at that town. We'll stop at the 60k town. You ever realised how much you like this game? I think this game is great. Roblox, right, has about 3 games I enjoy. Dead Rails, the Horse Plinko game, and then, like... I mean... Okay, it has 2 games I enjoy. I don't mind Strongman Simulator, actually. Strongman Simulator is fine every now and then for a casual go-on. But otherwise, Roblox pretty bad, honestly. Oh! The Tesla building. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. This might be dangerous. I can snake all my way out. Do I like RPGs? To answer your question, Noodle, I have played Blox Fruits. My cousins had it on their iPad. I've played a bit of Blox Fruits. It didn't appeal to me. Do I like RPGs? Well, I mean, we've discussed Pokemon before, so yes. And I was actually considering maybe I could stream something like Divinity Original Sin 2. Because I have got that on my thing. Oh. G, are you able to come and find my body, which is the skull, on the screen? And then come and revive me with a bandage? I noticed my health way too late. I thought I had plenty of health left. I did not have plenty of health left. Oof. Don't be sorry, G, that was my fault entirely. I stopped to get the brain. I was too greedy. We actually could have just won. We totally could have just won that. So that's on me. I know, skill issue. Right. Oh, someone else called Cool Kid, I see. Well, Noodle, I've accepted your request. Sure thing, G. No problem. Yeah, I see that's you, Noodle. What's up with this Cool Kid thing then? Because I've seen quite a few people called Cool Kid. I don't get the... Is there like a clan thing going on in Roblox now? Like, what's the fascination? I don't quite get it. Stay in the lobby for like 10 minutes. It's a Forsaken game trend, okay. Well, if I've got to wait 10 minutes for you, I'm going to go off and play something else while I wait 10 minutes. I'm not just going to hang around in the lobby for 10. Let's Horse Plinko it, I suppose. And the kid is really, really cool. Yeah, I knew you meant in Dead Rails lobby. You said that you got to go for 10 minutes, so I'm waiting for you to do your thing for 10 minutes, and then when you're back, we can play. I think that's a fair compromise. Rather than me sitting and doing absolutely nothing, I may as well do near nothing. Unless you meant that you got to do something in the Dead Rails lobby or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Fine. Fine, whatever. I'd rather not sit and wait. I think you're forgetting that I'm sort of streaming, but that's fine. If you're able to be quick, I've joined you. If you can be as quick as possible, then we can get started. That'd be great. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be totally fine. I'd totally be more fine with waiting. But while stuff's going on. Also, please don't worry about gifting to me because I'm going to earn it all. I'm not taking anything off anyone for a couple reasons. So I appreciate your offer, but please don't worry about gifting me anything. If you want to do a favour, you're willing to gift. You can gift out to anyone else in the lobby, just not to me. That's how the cartel members identify each other. So true, Portable. So true. No, don't gift me anything. I'm going to leave the lobby if you're gifting stuff to me. I'm not taking anything. How do I... Is it... Maybe there's a way for me to turn off gifting. I'm not trying to be funny with it. I'm just politely requesting that you don't gift stuff to me and gift to other people. That's all. Is there a way for me to turn off take gifts? I don't think there is, unfortunately. Yeah, and I appreciate that, Noodle, but if you want to be kind to the others in the lobby. I'll earn everything myself, thank you. I don't want to benefit off anyone's ill-gotten gains or off anyone else's stuff. I'm more than happy for you to give to anyone else, but please don't give stuff to me. I appreciate that. It helps me more to you to not give stuff to me. I'll earn it all, because once I earn everything, I'll then give stuff to other people. I know it sounds like a weird logic, but honestly, you don't need to worry about... I get what you're saying, Noodle, and I appreciate that, but honestly, please don't worry about gifting to me. I'm the last person that needs a gift. I've actually got all the classes I want anyway. I've got all the classes and everything I want, and I'll earn what I need to at another point. I'll put it like this. If you gift me one other thing, I will not play with you. I know that sounds very cruel, and I appreciate your generosity, but I'm just trying to be respectful. How do you play with me? Roblox tag. It's in the pinned comment. If you can add me on my Roblox pin, then I will come back out and accept your request. We're currently not in a lobby, so if you can add me, I will accept your request. Or if you're just in the lobby with us already, you don't have to... Oh yeah, I could just gift out the thing that you gift to me. That's true. Thanks for the idea. How do you play... Yeah, so Jelly, if you could kindly add my account, then I'll back out of this lobby and I'll accept you. Just let me know when you've done it, so I know when I can back out to add you. So if I... Well... Can I just show you my user? My guy, it's in the pinned comment. If you can't see the pinned comment, then fine. Let me have a look. Right. Here we go. No. That's fine. It's fine, Jelly. It's just... Sorry, I don't mean to sound so frustrated. It's just... I set it up in such a way so that it's easier rather than, because I get a lot of people, Jelly, come by and say, can you add me? I would rather give everyone else my account and everyone then add me. If you see what I mean. I've accepted your request. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be antsy about it. It's just easier for you to add me and I accept all requests. Are we going to play? Absolutely, G. I've jumped back into that same lobby. As long as you're still there. You left the lobby. But I'm sure you're able to join back in via me. That's right. I need to gift the priest back out to someone else in the lobby. But yeah, if you can join in via me, G. Gift. Duchess Crackland. Not enough bonds. It costs you bonds to gift. Oh, no way. Well. Yeah, see, I don't want to check. This is why I wanted to refuse gifts. Because I don't want anybody who's modded their games to get stuff. It's kind of what I've said about on my stance on hacking in the game. Right, so we've got you two. Noodle, will you be ready soon? And then we can play together? Now I need bum gifts. Exactly. If only it worked that way, Portable. Speaking of bomb gifts, did you hear about what happened with the strike on to Pakistan? Like, damn. It's unfortunate. Right, we can go as a 4. This Gaith guy is going to be annoying, isn't he? Right, let's see here. If I can get us as a 4, everyone jump in. Except exit party real quick. We've got to get all 4 of us is the problem. If you press exit. Yeah. This is the problem when there's extra people in the lobby, they all want to join in. Right. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we can get Noodle in. Noodle, what's going on, buddy? There we go. Now we're all in. But oh wait, starting in -15? You can do that? How? Or is it just bugged out? We'll have to see. Yeah, I think we might have to exit party. Yeah. Don't quit the game, just press exit party, G. Oh, you've already done it. Oh, you've quit from the game and then joined back in. Either way, as long as we can get the 4 of us. Right. If we let Noodle make the lobby so that they've got the armored train. And then we get all 4 in. There we go. I have seen this one by one by one by one guy around before. Let me guess. One by one by one by one is another version of the cool kid business. I'm guessing that's an opposite Forsaken thing. You had a good time playing in the last round. Well, let's hope it continues. Or, oh no, is it bugging the game? What is with this game? It was so good before the update, and now the update's ruined it in terms of like connection. Oh, honestly, the time has gone again, hasn't it? Yep, minus 25. Well, this is going about as well as it. How do you exit the party? You press the button that says exit party. It should be in the center of the screen at the bottom, G. I think we've got a... Alright. I don't think I can make a private server, Jelly, because I'm on PlayStation. It doesn't let me make a private server. Unless there's a specific way to do it. That I don't know of. But you can see I don't really have much in the way of being able to do it. So... that's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing, we all can't do it because we're both of us playing on PlayStation right now. If you join in via me, we will just gather up in one side. And we'll try again. Don't worry, Jelly, it's all good. As long as the four of us can get in, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're in. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. One in, all in. Why 3? Man. We were so close. We were so close. Yeah, now people are going to start swarming in, including the one by one guy. I don't know what's going on now. I just keep saying one out of one for you. It's 3 out of 3 again. You keep saying that up to be 3, my guy. You know what? It doesn't matter about the train. What's going on with the lobby? It keeps being made as 3 people, not 4 people. So it's not really doing its thing. And also we've got random people joining us. So it makes it even more difficult. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be real diplomatic. No, on PlayStation you press the touch button. Well, Jelly, they'd be able to join via me. Are you in a private one right now? Can you join me? Wormy, if you could kindly add my Roblox tag, which is in the pinned comment. Then I'll accept the request and then we can play together. Yeah, absolutely. I'll back out now to accept your request. Jelly, did you manage to set up a private? You do have a private. Thank you, Jelly, I appreciate that. I'll just accept Wormy real quick. Then everyone's got me on their friends list. Are we just doing 4 people? Absolutely not, Sword Kid. feel free to add me. I'm giving you the same caveat as Wormy. As usual, if everybody could add me, Jelly, I will join you as soon as I can. I will first wait for these guys to add me so that they can join into the lobby. I know, G. I know you're just trying to play. We're just trying to set it up properly because it's a bit not quite working as we need to. Wonderful. I've got one of you two. I don't know whether that was you, Whammy, or whether that was Sword Kid, but whichever one of you it was, can the other one please add me, and then I can accept a request. Then I'll join Jelly, and then everyone can join me via Jelly via me. You're in. Wonderful, Jelly. Give me just a moment, please, because we've got to wait for these other people who would like to join in. And then we can all go together. I appreciate you setting up the private lobby. Thank you very much. You tried the horse plinko and it's fun. I quite like horse plinko. I just enjoy the stupid derpy horses, personally. Oh my god, is this what a absolutely empty lobby looks like? Oh, it's so good. Right, everybody's added me on their list now, so if everyone can join in via to me, you should be able to join, right? Or do they all have to have you specifically, Jelly? Won't let you join in the server because you're not friends. Oh, okay. Well, then everybody need to add. Everybody would need to add Jelly, who's McCappy Donald L here. It's not letting you in, Wormy, because we're now on a private lobby, so you may have to add Jelly directly. Jelly's. I will rejoin you, Jelly. Give me a moment, if possible. If you could add McCappy Donald L, as you can see here, which is MCCAPYDONADL. Yep. Thank you for typing it out, Jelly. I was then about to do the same thing. I appreciate your assistance on this. Sword Kid, that is exactly what we've done. I can't make my own. Let me answer that, Sword Kid, properly. I can't make my own private server. I am playing on PlayStation. However, Jelly has been kind enough to set up a private lobby, which once everybody accepts Jelly's name, can then join. I know, it's a little complicated. I'm sorry, Sword, that it's not quite as straightforward as possible. I know it's a bit of a pain. It's even worse when in the past we've tried to get a lobby of 10 to just start a game on a weekend. That's really difficult. You love my voice, it's so calm. Appreciate it, Wormy, thank you. As you could probably guess, I'm English, so there you go. Hello, Salim, welcome. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. So, you're in the menu accepting other people's requests, aren't you, Jelly? So, whenever you're ready, I'll join you once you're in the private lobby that you set up. I don't think it will let me at the moment. Again, I apologise. I must remember that alaikum salam is the response to assalamu alaikum. I have been told that before, and it didn't sink into my brain. You added Jelly, brilliant. All right, let's get the whole thing together. Again, I thank you, Jelly, for all your help with this. This is much appreciated. You sent me a friend request. Okay, absolutely. In that case, then, thank you very much for your help. To let you know, we're currently about to hopefully be playing on a private lobby hosted by Jelly. So, at the moment, it's joining in via Jelly. But another day, when I'm not streaming, if you've got me on your friends list. If you happen to catch me on Dead Rails, feel free to just, hit me up. And then we can play together even when I'm not online as well, if you ever see me in the game. I keep everybody added in friends lists after stream. So, whenever you've got me added. If we can, you'd be able to join, basically. Right. So now, what's Jelly's user? It is... We just had... It's Macappy Donald L up above. Let me just type it in again, so that you can physically see it slightly further down. Macappy... Donado. Can you use a glitch? I'll put it like this. If you're gonna glitch, go ahead. I won't benefit from it. It's like this, right? If you want to glitch, I'm not going to stop you. However, I don't want to benefit from it. My stance on glitches is I personally... I think it's an age thing, Wormy. Is what I put it down to. Because I'm like a boomer, right? I no longer find cheating in games fun. When I was younger, I used to use, there was a couple of times I used action replay, you know, it's like cheat engine stuff to just mess around with games. But now I'm older, I don't see the fun in it. I don't mind doing like right, so outright mods and cheats I don't necessarily enjoy, unless it's, you know, like Skyrim aesthetics mods and stuff. But I don't want to cheat in a game where possible. I like to just play the game for what it is. We are done, let's go. Absolutely. We're just hanging out here. This is nice. Let's go. Do you want me to put in the thing? It doesn't matter which one of us does it. You feel awkward not having an egg hat. I'll just put it on 10 because everybody will then just be able to join in, won't they? It's only because it's See, Portable, that's what I was then saying. If it's... So, exploits within a game are... It's like this. My line is, exploits are fair game if they're in the game as unintentional things. If it's something that you're able to abuse, it's slightly different to outright cheating, in my opinion. Although I do also generally avoid exploits. I can appreciate them from a speedrun point of view. I know it's a weird set of stances, Portable, but if it's like for speedrunning games and there's exploits in that sense, then fine. Again, I might just have to... The thing is, Portable, sometimes it's a case of majority, isn't it? Sometimes it's majority rules, but basically if I hear the endgame music, I'm just going to probably leave the lobby when I know there's cheating. It's a weird set of stances, isn't it, Portable? I mean, games such as Monster Hunter, right? Why would I want to cheat? You've seen me do stuff physically properly. You know? Oh yeah, spending money. Maybe my stance doesn't quite sound correct, Portable. Maybe when it's a Monster Hunter stream one day, we can recover this topic when I've got a clearer head. I know that's a bit of a weird way to put it, but maybe I'll give a proper stance where I can explain it better at a later date, because I'm clearly not explaining it well now. Group in the train? No, I'm going to group on the train. This is my spot right here. Oh, why is it? Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I shouldn't be standing here. Let's stand further back. I was like, why is it flashing? But of course, it's because I was under the smoke. You can't pick up the gun. Help you. I think you've got bigger problems than being able to pick up the gun right now, G. I think you're about 3,000 meters away from everyone. There's only so much I can do with group momentum. we are a bit ahead. I'm sorry, G. This happens from time to time. I'll see if I can jump off actually and come back and help you. Maybe with like a horse or something. There's a general store here. I'm gonna hop off. They'll carry on, do their thing. We've got someone abusing the game anyway, G, so you're probably gonna get a win regardless. That's what I'll say. If I can find something to help you. I mean, there's coal here. Nice. You guys on the train obviously have my full consent to carry on. I'm going to go back and see if I can support G. I mean, the game's probably going to do the game over music in a second. We've got the guy sprinting around, going crazy out here. Oh. Egg. Yeah, it sounds like they're going to be clearing off most of the map. No, G, you carry on. If you start making your way towards us, I will come back and we can meet somewhere in the middle. Just be careful, though, because there is bandits along the way. So maybe you might have to stay there. I don't know. I have a plan, though. If I can find something else to sell, I can earn a weapon. We can take out the bandits with the horses, and then we can ride our way into the sunset. Pop. Is there anything here worth selling? Yes, absolutely. That would be funny. Well, it's happened before. It happened in my first time I streamed Dead Rails as a multiplayer stream. But luckily, I had already done my first solo win before I streamed the game, so it didn't matter in that case. Oh, hello back. I'm Millsy. Oh yeah, I'm don't worry about me, Wormy. I'm just heading back towards base. Also, sorry, Jira, I was joking around. I should make that obvious. Yeah, sorry, I was making a joke. Welcome back. Nice to have you back, Jira. Dad joke, mate. I've got all the dad jokes on lockdown. I'm a pretty decent uncle, you know. I can get it down to a fine art. My nephews are certainly gaining my sense of humour. Not a bad thing. Even though my older nephew is so funny. Holy heck, I wish I was as funny as he was. Oh no, there's two bandits here. I'm probably dead. Collect all the golden eggs. Well, I hate to break it to you, Jira, but the Easter extravaganza event ended about a month ago. Otherwise, that'd be an excellent idea. And I'm not joking. And yes, I did die for my sins. Don't worry, G, I'm coming back to help you. I'm going to get back to you one way or another. Spin to win, my guys. Yes, it's just you and a shotgun. I guess so. How many bombs do I have? Right now, Jira, I have high 20s? Not many bombs, Jira. Just before the train update came out, I did have about 50, but I bought the cowboy class without knowing that upwards. Which way did the train did we go? Well, the train only goes one way, G. You can't turn the train around. You get roughly what I'm saying, Paul? I know it's a weird way for me to describe the difference. There's definitely a difference between someone actively manipulating the game files to give them whatever they want, and someone showcasing their knowledge of the game to change it in a way. I guess that's a bit. I think that's the way I could describe it as a difference. Sorry, Portable. I can't think of why there's a difference, but there's definitely a difference in ethics, I think, between... Or not even ethics, per se. You have 112 bonds, what class should you buy? If you play a lot of solo, Jira, my actual recommendation is Conductor. Conductor is a solid class, because it gives you the passive extra speed on the train. Most of the classes that only give you items aren't as strong as classes that have their own passives. So classes like Miner, all the Miner does, for instance, is give you the helmet and the pickaxe. But anyone can buy a helmet and pickaxe. But not everyone can have a faster train, you see. So I would say Conductor and Werewolf are strong contenders. A lot of people will tell you Survivalist is very strong too. So with 112, you'd be able to afford, say, the Conductor and the Werewolf. Fairly certain Werewolf is 50. Or if you wanted the Survivalist, it would be funny if the game ends with a joke comparing my body. Absolutely. That's also happened before, where I've moved around like this for 10 minutes and the game has ended. But yeah, Jira, it just depends on what you do. If you play a lot of multiplayer, the best multiplayer classes I would say are Musician or Doctor. Don't worry, G, I'm getting to the track. Slowly but steadily. Feel free to just, carry me around. You will find bandits near me, by the way. But there is a building of the Doctor next to me. So there will be bandages, hopefully. I'm going to do some exploration and find out. And I know what you're thinking, Jira. It's probably rich for me to be giving advice when I'm dead on the ground here. But trust me, I have had my fair share of solo wins. Including one nightmare win. So I would say what I'm saying is still relatively viable. Am I by a rock tunnel? Yes, I'm on the other side of a rock tunnel. You're thinking to buy Survivalist? Yeah, Jira. So buy Survivalist, then you're only 13 bonds away. You'll be at 37. So literally one more run. Even if you don't win, you'd get a few bonds. That would give you enough to then consider Conductor. But honestly, Conductor is really quite strong despite not starting with a weapon. Because then what you can do is you can buy a rifle from the bond shop. You use your gold for rifle ammo. Because you start with 2 coal. You think we reset? We can do whatever you'd like, Jenny. Isn't this the end game music, though? This is the last 4 minutes. No? Oh no, this is just bandit music. This is just bandit music. We don't need to reset for my accord, Jelly. You killed a bandit. Check you out. You did it. Nice one. Good job, G. Get the other one. Nice. Good kill. You've got 4 more. And the one that didn't die. Yeah. They've made bandits stronger now. And here we are, dying together out in the dry desert. Oh yeah, you did very well, G. You did very well, but this is where the buck stops for us. We can just chill with the dudes. Miner's decent. When you're getting used to the game, Jira, it's okay. But then you realise how much stronger other classes are. As much as I love memeing with the egg slinger here, I honestly don't think the egg slinger is that great for actual winning. Honestly, most of my wins have come from werewolf and conductor. My one nightmare win was conductor. I can't pick you up because I'm also dead. We're just merely resting on each other's bodies in a dead piled up heap. Yeah, you did fairly well. You killed a few of them. Good job, G. You certainly gave it a damn good shot. Quite literally. I mean, to be fair, the game is over for us. These guys might win, G. But I might back out of the lobby just because there's no expectation to be revived when we're this far back. But if you want to stay to claim the win, then you do so. For now, I'm going to go back to the main lobby. You guys can carry on though, obviously. I'm not stopping anything. I'm just going to join back into that lobby. Or it's going to kick me into a main lobby. While you guys are doing the big long run, I'll do a quick solo run. Or, okay, not a solo run. G and I will do a quick duo run. That's fine. Also, looking at the time, there'll only be time for me to do 1 or 2 more real runs anyway. It's nothing against you, Jelly. Please carry on with the run. It's just we died at like 800 meters, right? There was no hope of being revived. Let you guys finish off your run. We will do a different run. But of course, for everyone that's added me, whenever you see me on the game, feel free to grab me for a game anyway. Don't worry, Jelly, it's okay. It's not a problem. If you wanted to join me and G, feel free to join in on me. I'm just trying to think. Should you buy a gun? You can take the starting gold, yeah, and then you can do what you want with it. So if I make a lobby of... You'll join, hold on. Okay. Hold on. What you do right now is you have enough coal for the next out person, you buy a revolver with gold, kill town, have money. Yeah, well the thing is I tend to use my join new. That's fine. What I tend to do as a start Jira is use my starting coal and I buy 1 more. Or rather, I start with the bonds of buying 1 more. It's a little bit difficult to show it off when we're doing multiplayer stuff, but I have got a very specific way of doing single player that tends to work fairly well. Join you. Hold on. Where did you go? You disappeared. Did you not win, Salim? You guys not still carrying on? You're in. Why the hell is my cousin on Please Donate? What are you doing, guys? Get off. Oh, you're on now. Yep. Excellent. What's my favourite thing to do for defence? So that's a fun one, Jira. I barricade the top of the train, and I have an MG turret out. Oh, you're on your own, Salem. Sorry, I thought you were part of the run that we were doing all together. Yeah. So, I tend to put the sheets on the back of on the front of the train to cause a back, so that the machine gun can fire out. Right. Let's make this the last run of the. I think this might be the last run of the evening. Also, and if you're conductor, I'll need to swap. I'll just swap to werewolf. As we have a conductor. No, it's fine, Jelly. I play everything. It doesn't matter what class we are, as long as we have a conductor. I'm a werewolf right now, so it doesn't bother me what class I am. You've got. We can just go the three of us. Nice. Yeah, just looking at the time, I think this will be the last run of the stream, and yeah, last run of the stream. I'm sorry if there's a few people here that have wanted to play together, but I've not given you the opportunity. If you catch me online, though, feel free to just add me into it. Just join me into the game, and then we can play together. I'll drop rifle. Okay, I'll keep the rifle. I could do reload. I could do reload cycling. That's fine. And then we've got a conductor, so we start with 2 coal anyway. So I will buy a little bit of rifle ammo. Right, just so I don't have to see the stupid thing, I'm just gonna pick up all the papers and burn them. We're not doing the stupid strats. Screw that noise. Oops. Controller battery is low. Just gotta wait for G. You're at end easy, nice one. Right, I need to type because G said he's going to be typing only in game. Oh no, is G having troubles with the guns again? Let's have a look. Which one? What, like a revolver? Okay. Sigh. G wants revolver ammo. Oh, you've bugged out the ammo thing again somehow. We'll have to grab ammo in the next town now. We're spending too long in the start town. Don't know how you manage to bug it out every time. Maybe you'll put in some weird wizardry shenanigans. Turn the crank in like 1 hit point. Nice. Good stuff. Why does it keep happening? I don't know, G. Why does it keep happening? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Yeah, we only really need to stop at towns. Or if we come across the furniture shop or the coal place. Everything else is irrelevant. I know it sounds like a lot of conditions, but you got rushed by vampires. Well, Salem, you've got this. I believe in you. It's better than it being a werewolf night. Vampires are so much easier than werewolves. Luckily. I saw the furniture shop, I said nothing. Then again, we don't need to stop at that one. The first town should be good enough. But I will go towards the sheriff first, and then I can whip back around. Cure found, exactly, Portable. Cure found indeed. Oh no. There's a dude. No, step away. Gee, you're dead. See ya. Oh my god, how far do you want to launch your body? That is some crazy distance. Right, I'll come and grab you in a second. Let's just get this out of the way, and then I'll grab the body. Right, time to go grab G, who got flung about 500 meters. Yeah, I know you are, Portable. And I don't like using that defense either. That defense kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oh, stop jumping. I can't grab you without jumping. There we go. Jelly got you. And your inventory has disappeared? Question mark? How weird. I'll clear out the town real quick. Something werewolf. I love reload cycling in this game. Don't have much in the way of spare ammo though. Oh yeah, he's putting the body on. Ha! Triple kill. Kinda needs to be with the lack of ammo I have. That looks like a doctor's to me. Nice, it is. Then I can take these bandages, skedaddle, and revive. Prioritize your teammates before you prioritize your own loot. Whoever it is you're playing with, just make sure that your team are set. Someone gift you armoured. I can't right now, Pop. I've not got the bombs to help. Help? Ah, oops. Right. These guys are both dead because of the zombies I drew to them. Hold on. One revive. Good thing there were so many bandages on the train. We have no melee. Yeah. Right. Stop. Okay, you keep moving. I can't do much with you moving. Right, thanks for pinning him, Jelly. I couldn't do anything while he was moving, and I couldn't grab him. So that's set. There's a turret there. Also, there's a turret here, so I can show you my setup, Jira. And you get the idea. Where did it go? Oh. See, you just grind exactly, Karen. I have not yet grinded in the game. That is the only response I can give you. I have not done enough of the grind. It is indeed easy, Karen. But hello, nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Just letting you know, there's not long left in the stream. This is the final run of the evening. For it is getting late over here. Five, 2, 3, 2. Well, the one time I don't have a gun pulled out when I entered the bank is the one time I got absolutely destroyed. I know there's normally a zombie in there, but like, that was very spontaneous. You can honestly say you weren't expecting that to happen immediately. I wasn't expecting to shoot a zombie. If we fail right now, there'll be time for one more run. If not, that will be the end. Well, we failed right now, so there'll be time for one more run. So yes, Karen, indeed, we can play together. I'll back off to a new lobby. Just in case if anyone's added me via my name as listed in the pinned comment. Nope. Right, everyone who wants to join in, feel free to come and join. But yeah, of my wins, I think about 7 or 8 of them are solo. No, more than that. It's the reverse. 7 or 8 of them are multiplayer. Well, Jelly, it's the last run of the evening, buddy, and Karen doesn't have you added. I know we could give Karen your username, but it's probably easier just to join a regular server and just join in at this point, maybe. If you get what I mean. I'm not trying to be dismissive against your point. It's a good point and well made. But I'm just saying that this is the last one of the night. So that you don't need to worry about that on my behalf, but I appreciate what you're saying. Okay. Right. So if we get... Okay. E4. Oh no, the BRB. This is where we fall apart. Everything was fine until the BRB nation attacked. I'll probably change to musician though real quick then. If everybody else is doing a BRB. Right, I'll choose musician. There's 4 of us, therefore this should be okay. And if we get together, and then we wait for Karen to make the lobby, then we all need to get in super quick or else this other person's going to get in. In? Okay, never mind. Imagine if we didn't all BRB. We'd have had that. Ah. Even though I will say, Karen, it would be fun for us to do another murder mystery 1v1 situation, or like the melee situation again. Right, let's go. Four. Four. The other person's not a person. Nice. Easy peasy. Good job, Karen. Well coordinated. 8th time's the charm. We got there. The lobby is together. Now, armored trains are quite fun because we can just buy. Oh. Yeah, armored lobbies are quite fun because we can just buy the machine gun ammo and it just all adds in here. Right, I've added fuel. I'll get 2 bandages. I've got a rifle but no ammo. That's fine. Someone else has taken the gold, so I don't really care. I can just play the banjo all evening. Right, hold on. Hold on, you know what's going to happen. Supervised G is probably going to break the guns. You can't buy it because it's 75. You won't have enough to start with. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the issue. I think I continue to see the issue. Yep, I continue to see your issue. Don't just run into the guns. You're literally physically breaking stuff. You're doing something I didn't even know could be achieved, of permanently breaking things on the gun displays. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're doing it consistently. Very very crazy, I have to say. Ooh. Karen's got the Game Pass, of course. I did not forget about that. Yeah. I'm just going to wait for you guys to finish off what you're doing. I'm just going to sit here in the corner, looking down. Nah. That's... Enemies inbound. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Get them all. Rat-a-tat. Pew. Pew. Okay, let's do this. Ow. Nice. Oh yeah, don't jump in the train, or else you just happen what I just did. I like how, oh my god, as the conductor you get 80 full speed even on the armoured train. So the conductor completely nullifies the armoured train's minus 10% minus 10% debuff. Wow. That's kind of neat. There you go. That's pretty cool. It's pretty A-OK cool in my book. My guy looks so stupid with the head like that. Well, also I've just noticed that the armored train's all one unit. So you should just put everything on here. That's kind of neat. Maybe I also need to make the armored train at some point in Minecraft, but probably not. I still think next Minecraft creator stream will probably be a piranha plant or something. Right, let's move. Oh yeah, hold on. I have no ammo. Let me motivate and inspire you all. Look at the hard work I'm putting into this right now. Best thing I could do is look up and down to give them different notes. So this is kind of like the equivalent of playing Doot Stick on Monster Hunter, except you actually do damage with the Doot Stick. Get him. Good job. I'll take the fuel. Anything that's fuel, I will take. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, that was close. Wild shot. But I am indeed nearly fully out of ammo for real this time. How about that trigger finger? Yeah, I don't really think it matters how fast you pull the trigger. Oh, behind you? Yep. That's why I was trying to take the aggro so G didn't die, because he very clearly didn't know that was there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I saved G. G, I paid for G's sins. Playproof of a hero on that banjo, if only. There was bandages on my body. Oh no, wait, the bandages go in the inventory box. Yeah, I was about to say there's bandages on my body, but of course there's not now because it goes into an inventory box. So they can't even revive me even if they wanted to. So where does my inventory spawn then? On the road? Back in town? I am now not on the train? I'm just going to run back to town and hope I find my inventory and that this zombie stops hitting me. This is what you call not good. Yeah, that is what you call not good. Rippers. This has not been the best of plays. There is only so many times I can save an ally while staying alive, and that number is 1. I can save precisely 1 person before dying myself, apparently. There is too much chaos to be kept. Sorry, I'm just gonna limp backwards so I'm close to my body when I'm revived. For my inventory, hopefully. Rippers. The only problem with playing musician, this is example, Jiro. We're playing musician in multiplayer. It's not always beneficial, you see. Or if you're trying to save your allies, but you get taken out in the process, and your allies don't have anything to support you, you're screwed. And also, I didn't have any ammo. Wait, so is my banjo around here or not? I think my banjo is donezo. Oh man! The banjo is donezo. That's such a shame. There is, however, stuff in this gunsmith. I can't get up the stairs though. The stairs are an object, you could say. Appreciated. Yay. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm a musician without my my banjo. Alright, let's see if there's one around here. If not, I'll have to go back. No, I think the banjo is donezo. That's such a shame. It is what it is. I can grab one in a town. It was around here that I died the first time, right? Banjo bad. Not when you're playing as the musician class. Banjo's only good if you're playing musician, which this class is. And that's why I wanted the banjo. Jiro, if I was any other class, I wouldn't care about a banjo. Well, back to the train we go. As long as G can catch up. Luckily the train's not going on without us. Musician's class special ability, exactly, Jira. The musician's special ability says, when you specifically play the banjo, you heal your teammates around you. So earlier you might have heard me when I was spamming the button. It was because I was healing the teammates while I was spamming the button. But unfortunately, of course, I then had the deflecting miner incident, and then paid for the sins. But hey, we're back on the move now. Everything's fine. A banjo is somewhat common in the general store. It can be replaced. The run is still going. We're not dead yet. Also, there's bandits on the other side here. If I can pull them around to the guard's ire, we can have some free monies. It's a 6 out of 10 currency. It's items in my bag. So some of it's like dead zombies. Right, that's procced one of the bandits. To save ammo, well, I mean, Karen's on it, but otherwise to save ammo, I'd pull them into line of the guards. Proc the guards attacking them. I'll pass the horse to the the sign. Nice, good crash landing. So yeah, if there's a banjo, I'll need to replace the one that I lost. So yeah, I'm at 7 out of 10 now, portable. I'll sell this bandit. We're at 6. You get the gist from there. As I say, most of the other stuff on me is fuel. There's a banjo. Alright, we're back in business. Alright. I got a banjo and a shotgun with ammo. Now we're cooking. Hopefully. I did have 2 bandages on me, so it's a shame that I fainted. So yeah, that can go there. The turret ammo is for the machine guns. Oh. My banjo was on the train the entire time. That's fine. This is the imposter banjo. As long as everybody's on the train. Oops. I pressed L1. Yeah, I'm probably going to sell the imposter banjo at the next town. May as well stay here overnight. Then with the extra 15 ducats I have, I'll buy ammo. But let's equip the banjo. This is the new imposter banjo. The one I bought at the shop is the new shiny one. This one will forever remain on the trading table because I can't sell it apparently. Oh. Play Lingang Gulu Gulu. Oh no! G broke the ammo again. That's unfortunate. Can't buy shotgun ammo. I can buy rifle ammo though and help out. Ammo, buy lamp for you. Would be nice if I could buy the shotgun ammo though, wouldn't it? Right, let's just be a little bit efficient here where possible. This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. Holy heck, you mean like slow, painful and agonising? Yeah, I'm not a big chewing gum fan either. Oh good, it saved me saying come on G. So I can type that real quick. That's it, on we go. I'm sure there's multiple ways to get on the train, but that one works. Then I'll set this up like this. Yeah, let's get going or else we'll never get anywhere. Ever defeated Nikola Tesla? Yes, absolutely. Both standard Tesla and the Tesla Bunny for the extravaganza event. So I've done both forms. Yeah, the only ones I haven't done, Jira, I still haven't won a pacifist run. It keeps being a pain on me. I haven't done Dances with Wolves, just because I can't be bothered to do it. And I haven't done the Kill 50 Werewolves, because I don't tend to let the games go on that long. They're the only 3 achievements I don't have. Everything else I have. Is the answer to your question. But I don't do the Tesla event anymore, Jira. I sell the brain for the 250. Then we should get fuel here because there's a furniture shop. See, so when I go near Karen, Jira, you'll notice that the health will go up like unexpectedly quickly because I'm spamming the button. See? Karen's health is going up a lot faster than natural regen because I'm able to... Yours was Taming Unicorn. Kill 50 werewolf, kill 200 zombies. Ah, gotcha. The unicorn thing I got by accident, actually. I've done it a few times. So bandits can ride unicorns. You can put 2 and 2 together from there. Currently listening to the Shadow Lord OST. Is it a recommendation, Portable? Do I need to look into it? Thanks, Karen. I'll tack that to the train. Yeah, you did me unicorn by mistake. Yeah, it just happens, doesn't it? What I'll do, Portable, because I do... It's from Near Replicant. Oh, sorry. I haven't played Replicant / Gestalt at all, Portable. I've only played Automata, funnily enough. As much as I love Automata and one of my favourite games, I haven't played Replicant. I know, that's sacrilege, but it's the truth. What I will do, Portable, because I need to put the audio in after I've done the rest of the video, I'll look into the Shadow Lord track from Replicant Gestalt and see if I can fit it in. But my favourite, a track that is on both Automata and Replicant Gestalt is the Song of the Ancients. I really like Song of the Ancients, just popular. So good. Yeah, I'll keep hold of the bandage. Yeah, I'll listen to it then. The game is worse by a bit, but it's still serviceable. Oh, at some point I might buy Replicant, we'll see. I'm just saying that Automata is one of my favourite games of all time. But I just haven't played the prior. Oh, we're going past the Tesla building? I will go back for the brain. Something near the end trying to get spoiled. I don't care about spoilers, Portable. I get everything spoiled for me. I'm not trying to say it in a victim complex. I'm just saying I'm used to having things spoiled. That would not be a problem. And who knows, by the time I eventually actually play the game, I'd probably not remember what it was anyway. We're not going to do the lightning gun. The lightning gun sucks. I'd rather take the money. The money is serviceable. The gun is crap. But I imagine with the next Rogue run, most of it will be the Mario Sunshine soundtrack that I have now. Probably the Tokyo Music Walker stuff that I like. It's pretty good. And then just whatever. We'll see. Like I say, I put in music last. Music's like an afterthought for the Rogue runs. The brain's around here somewhere. Why can't I physically see it? There's the stuff. There it is. Good thing I know roughly where the brain is. So difficult when it's dark. Right. Then it's just about running back to the train. Oh, I was saying, sorry, Karen, I was saying I've got the brain. When I meant got loot, I meant I've got the brain. We can go. Only problem with doing things short form? My bad. Yeah, that one's on me. Right. Hopefully they looted the furniture shop while we were gone. Hopefully they didn't just sit there. Did you loot? Please tell me the answer is yes. That is not... There we go, there's a palatable answer. Right, let's do this. I was going to say, but if you guys didn't loot the shop, I'd been slightly worried. Only slightly. Right. Then I'm going to take... Oh. I just know we burn junk, to be fair, Jira. It can be useful as a blockade, sure. But I know we just burn stuff like barrels. But don't worry, Jira, I've got like just under 20 wins. I'm not exactly a noob by now. I get the score. Right. Let's try and make things a bit more convenient than just going down to a bomb this time. Those guys can divvy out the rest. I took the brain. So it's more than fair to leave the rest to them. Excelente. And then what is there in the store? If there is coal, that would be great. Well, I mean, of course there's going to be coal. More rather than less, though, please. Nice. Yeah, I'll just spend all my money on the coal, I think. Helps out. Then I probably will just get a lantern so I can hold it. That would be convenient. Stick it like that. off topic, why do people hate fan service so much? So it depends on the context, Portable. A lot of the time, fan service can be seen as gratuitous. Obviously, there's fan service in many different kinds of way, but the most talked about way of fan service normally refers to stuff like in anime when you've got like the beach scene, right? That's gratuitous fan service. You can also get fan service like a real odd example is the little Easter egg that always appears in Halo with the little grunt that like talks to himself in every game. That's at this point seen as a form of fan service because everybody expects it to be in the game. So fan service itself it serves in many forms. A lot of people think that fan service isn't necessary. Like sometimes fan service adds nothing to the product or to the anime or yeah, I'm talking about in games such as the Halo stuff. I'm talking about just generally speaking. So I'm covering it all. I think it's more to the point. I think it's more to the point that people don't like fan service because it'd be seen as over the top and unnecessary. But the thing is that I don't see why people don't like fan service stuff. Because a lot of the time it's done, if it's like for a series that's popular, for instance, as mentioned, the Halo Grunt thing, that's something that fans like and expect, and that's just part of its own series. As Jelly just said in the game chat, fan service is a nice add-on. For me, I see it as a contextual thing of whether it's good or not, but most of the time it's good. And at the end of the day, fan service is meant for the specific fans. You know, they tend to have 3 blades and they spin. And then it just pushes air around the place. It's pretty good. It's nice to stay cool. Also, imagine if you didn't have your fans serviced. They'd get real dusty and they wouldn't work properly. Why didn't I do that part? Why didn't I do the fan service joke to begin with? What do I feel about pay-to-win games? I typically don't pay into pay-to-win games. I don't normally play them. I think if people want to whale in the specific pay-to-win games, then more for them. And good for the developers, but I tend to not be involved with them, Jira. Last time I played any EA games, really, was in the old school EA Sports days and stuff. One of the few modern EA games that I have is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like the remake Battlefront 2. But yeah, your short answer, Jira, is I don't participate in them. And to be fair, Jira, another point about pay-to-win games is that quite a few pay-to-win games are still able to be played without putting in extra. It's one of those free-to-play but pay-to-win situations, isn't it? I get that's what you're asking me, but a lot of the times the pay-to-wins are still free-to-play. I will admit, I had previously put money into Genshin Impact because I really wanted Eula when she first came out. So I put a little bit of money in to get Ayla, but that's like an outlying example, and that's not a pay to win. That's just I wanted to have her as a character, and the game was doing really good at the time, so I wanted to support the development. But that's years ago now, funnily enough. Oh, two banks right near each other. And again, Jira, note the fact that the playing of the banjo is healing both of the other two near me right now. See, nearly back to full health. That's not pay to win. That's just waifu collecting. Exactly. I mean, it's technically pay to win if it's in the name of getting your specific waifu, and you consider that a win con. Then it is paying to win. Several months ago, I did try to play Infinity Nikki, which is another game which is meant to be kind of like Genshin Impact, but more a dress-up simulator, but that's just not the same. Wuthering Waves looks more palatable than it, for instance. Or Zenda's Zone Zero. What's the other one? You know, all the rest of them. Yeah, I'm just going to say all the rest of them and I'll let you fill in the blanks yourselves. Thanks for saving my brain power. It doth be that time of night. Get out of here. Where are you guys, though, is the question. I can only heal people that are near me, but I don't know where anyone else is, so I'm just going to keep tapping the button. Remember, I can't heal myself. There's also quite a few zombies still just around. Oops, I'm walking into a wall because I spaced out and looked elsewhere. They're over there. Played Mozart. See, I'm not much of a Mozart fan. Personally. My favourite composer portable is probably is Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky's great. Debussy's too boring. Beethoven's a bit, I don't know. I know we talk about classical music, so it's not the case, but like Beethoven's so basic, right? It's like the go-to. If you don't know classical music, just say I like Beethoven. You'll just convince people. Mozart did one piece that I particularly like, which is the Turkish March. I like Turkish March in was it in D major? D major? I don't remember, but the Turkish March is good. That's Mozart. I think his main symphonies are, for me, not quite. But that's the great thing about music portable is everybody's got their own tastes. I reckon we will get on. For modern day composers, though, portable, Joe Hisaishi, you can't go wrong. AKA the main composer for Studio Ghibli, and he did many of the main more known soundtracks, such as Nausicaa, Cast in the Sky, Spirited Away. Okay. I don't know what's up with that. Someone lit the dynamite. Also, portable, I'm sure you can agree when I say Keiichi Okawe for the Nier soundtracks. Keigo Hayashi and Keiichi Okawe were responsible for both Nier Replicant and Automata. The guy's just good. Also, right? Oh, Also, portable. If I'm talking modern day composers, we're forgetting one very, very pivotal composer of modern day, Hans Zimmer. Now that's the true MVP of modern day music composing. In terms of iconography, I still think Joe Hisaishi is better for me, but generally speaking, Hans Zimmer has done so much for the composing world. Let's be honest. There's a cap on the healing. There's a cap on the healing. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, my inevitable spam didn't quite work. Oh my god, why can't I get up? Skill issue. That's definitely what he said. Oh. Right. Let's just get back on the train. And just, like, move. Oh, hold on. At the next town, we're buying more lights. We need lights on the train. You'll notice that I'm not healing because the musician passive literally says you heal everyone but not yourself. And yeah, that's Karen just teleporting on my screen even though she's not actually moved. Oh. I'm kind of stuck on the turret now. That's fine. Yeah, a torch is great. That's what I'm saying. Jiro, we'll buy it on the next town. Totally agree with you. I personally prefer lanterns, but torches are good. I agree with you. Right. I mean, everyone can sell stuff at the trading post. Doesn't matter who sells it, as long as whoever it is that wants to collect it collects it. The high roller passive only kicks in on the collecting of the money, not on the selling of the item. So I can literally just do this. And if there was a high roller on the team, it doesn't matter that I've sold, because the high roller would collect it all. I need a bit more shotgun ammo. Then I'll look into lighting up the train. We should have enough fuel, considering that we can also grab dead bodies everywhere and do like a scavenge thing. Right. What class am I currently playing? Musician, Jira. Hence me discussing about the banjo stuff. Hold on, what? Have they reduced the price of torches now? Holy heck, they're 10 now. Nice. They've actually reduced the price of torches. Now we're talking. Torches used to be 20. Right, so I'll put lanterns in the above and torches on the sides. Put a light in the cabin so whoever's driving can see. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a weird looking spot. 3. My God, gas prices dropped by 1/10 of a cent. Oh my God, Portable, get in while the going's good, mate. You know that petrol prices are never going to drop, right? Where they're at now is either going to be stable or just increasing from here. It's not going to be like under $1 for a litre these days, portable. You'd be lucky. And actually, you guys in the States go by gallons, don't you? 4.5 litres is a gallon. So yeah, take what I said and just kind of dip it and flip it. Now we have quite a bit of fuel. That's nice. Right, while they're messing around, let's see if there's anything I could loot near the stuff nearby. That's kind of close, but I can't be able to go all that way for my team to have to worry about it. You could also see Sterling off in the distance there, not fussed about it. Right. Let's move. Yeah, we don't need too many more stops, I don't think. Why? Why? Why is all I have to say. You guys need to stop buying dynamite. For fun? Yeah, I guess. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that, can you? Well, thanks for the pickup. I will revive. Like handed his own train. Portable, I believe the expression hoisted by your own petard comes in. As long as I've got my banjo, I don't care. Yeah, I've got my banjo. We're good. If in doubt, banjo out. Also, look at that. When I play the banjo, it moves me forward by default now. Nice. Keep one horse myself. I will do when I see a horse, Jira. I will do when I see a horse, buddy. But now that just sounds like foul play. Huh? Also, yes, you need a horse if you're going to equine. Yeah, I think the plan might be to grab a horse, Jira. I think you're right. Also, I'm playing a musician and getting abandoned by teammates. Can only heal when I'm in range. Nice. Okay. This is shenanigans. I'm gonna take the ammo. Nice little bit of armor. I'll probably just refuel the train with what I've got. I think the other guys are just looting the banks. Or something. Help, what with? 56531. I mean, that's not the code. Oh, it's being weird. So it wasn't just me. How weird. Hold on. Stop. I'm on it. Five. 6. 5. 3. Oh, you... Okay, you do it. Don't press buttons while I'm trying to do it. Or do it yourself. I'm not in between. I basically had that. I'm just going to move this way. While they're dealing with town stuff. Yeah, it's moving everything forward. It's not just when I shoot, look, it's everything. Even the... yeah, a lot of stuff that shouldn't be moving me forward is moving me forward. Something's broke within this game, man. How weird. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of stuff on me. Also, that looked like a live zombie, but very clearly wasn't. Okay. Hop. High roller's alright, Jira. But money isn't an issue when you stop at enough towns. But also, Jira, there is no next for this evening. It's forwards recoil, exactly portable. But yeah, I mentioned earlier, Jira, this is going to be the last run of the evening, buddy. So there will be no next run. Also, not gonna lie, Jira, in multiplayer, high roller's not necessarily great, unless you have full coordination that the high roller specifically sells everything. Or if everyone's a high roller, then nobody's a high roller. I mean, technically, then everyone is a high roller. Okay. I'll just weld stuff down. I think we should probably just push through the remainder of the run now. We've got lots of coal. We've got excess money. Oh, there's a horse there. There was a horse there. Pew pew. I can't really get off this side now. It's not I'll jump and fall off the train. Don't want to do that with the werewolf. On our butt. So yeah, I imagine we'll just sprint through this one. and somehow Karen's on the end of the gun. Unless the game's just being funny again. Oh. What's going on? They want to do the castle. Right, okay. Then we do the castle. Pretty simple. I'll have it take the spare shotgun, so I can do revolving reloads. Yeah, that's fine. I've got enough ammo for that. The power of Christ will compel them, or whatever. Coming through, beep beep. It does work on a werewolf. Nice. I've only seen it work on regular zombies and vampires, so I wasn't too sure if it worked on werewolves. It definitely works on werewolves. Also, fire. We're just storming the castle. I'm sure they probably want it for the yoink, my bond. For them, faith without work is easily begot. Yoink. Hippity hoppity, the dagger is my property. Don't know why they want us to do the castle, I'll be honest. But hey, we're here, we done it. Vampire knife. Pretty knife. Dead. Dead is also a correct answer, portable, if you think about it hard enough. Oh, hello. Or is it indeed the only answer? That's something I don't have the answer to. It's answered questionably. Everybody always says werewolf, but nobody ever says how are you, wolf. I'll just start looting the bodies. There we go. 9, 10. You prioritise the werewolf bodies because they're more expensive or more valuable. That's how you would describe something when you're selling it. I'll yoink the ammos. Yeah, I got 2 shotguns. I don't need shotguns. As long as I take the machine guns, actually. Hold on. I need to figure this out. Turret ammo. Double turrets. Marvellous. That was actually a pretty efficient storm of the castle. Also, Jira, to show off how you've asked me earlier about how to do the train. How do I do the train? Is imagine this is the regular train. What I do is I stick a turret here, and then the plates go on the side of the train and behind you, so you machine gun out to everything coming into the fort. I'm going to be kind and give him the knife. I'm just going to run into town. We're right there, seeing, so I may as well. No harm, no chicken. I'll probably wonder what I'm doing, but hopefully not. Also need to sort out the inventory. The inventory is appalling right now. It's my fault for dying, I suppose. But hey, we're still alive and the run's still going. Oh yeah! Half of my inventory is the damn machine guns and ammo. I forgot about that. Oops. Oh well. It's what it is, right? I sell the Mauser and the revolver. Let's reorganize this inventory. Something like that. I have no idea what the other two are doing. Surprised they haven't even brought the train up. Ah, here's the train. Choo choo. I choo choo choose you. Let's grab. Let's grab some more coal for overkill. Like overkill, but it's coal. Then let's grab another turret here. So we've got a turret above, a turret below, and ammo everywhere. Nice. Then where's the doctor? This way. And I'll just buy 2 snake oils and probably 2 bandages, then I'll be ready. One, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Oh yeah, and ammo. Oh well, whatever. I'm sure I can sneakily steal a... Oh, poor horse. He got stuck under. Just gonna sneakily acquire some bits. Don't ask where I got them from. Just know that I've got them. Mysterious extra money is mysterious. Oh. Nice. And that'll be enough for a bit of money to buy a bit of ammo. Marvellous. Now I can do reload cycling properly with enough ammo. Just in case if anyone else didn't know or you haven't seen it before, if you've got 2 guns and you reload, swap to the other gun, and you reload the gun that you've just swapped from, it reloads while it's sheathed. It's not quite as cool as my Jindahad tricks, but it's kind of okay. It's definitely not got the same caliber of coolness though, let's be real. I'll just let these guys do their do. I'll just play the banjo. Oh, I'm no longer bugged and moving forward with everything I press. Wonder what happened there then. Okay, we're back to normal. Blue app? What the hell is blue app? I'm just gonna say no. Blue app could be anything. I too am turret. I should have put one of the ones down below up here. It's better to do that. Discord is the blue app. Oh, yeah, I've got a Discord. Hell, my public Discord is in my channel description. I didn't know Discord was what they call the blue app. I don't know. The picture for Discord always looked purple to me. Again, I'm not very good with colours. My vision's kind of poop. Pew. Pew. Because I can't type. Hey now. My typing issue. Does not need to be pointed out. You got me, but like keep it on the down low or else everyone else will find out, yeah? Pew. 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 Yeah, maybe don't type it in the game window. Just in case. Oh wow, that's so cool. The Roblox chat also blanks out your account password. Incredible. Please note that's an old joke. Please don't actually type your stuff in. It's an old meme. Right, they want to loot another town. Sure. There is a werewolf on the horizon coming in. I think he gave up. I'm assuming these two will want to loot, so I'm just going to try and help make this process as quick and easy as possible. Meanwhile, Jelly's going to go to sleep. It is getting to that time of night. That's why I kind of wanted to speedrun it so that we don't have to hang around. I don't mean speed rest for going to sleep, as in like taking a power nap. That's not what I meant. I meant we need to speed run the rest of this run. Don't speed rest. Take proper naps and proper sleep. Don't just speed rest. That's not very good for your body. Full spin there, done that. Everything is in train. Then back to train we go. I didn't want to stop at the town anyway. Oh, random bond fell out of the bank. I'll take it. Thank you. Yoink. Oh, you literally went jelly. Okay. Sorry, I see what you're saying now. It literally just registered in my brain. Thank you for being here, Jelly, and thank you for joining us in the game. Also appreciate you being able to host a private server. So thank you for your help. Right, Karen, we're speedrunning the rest, buddy. Not gonna lie, I get to a point where I want to go to sleep. I'll just be blunt on that one. Come on, give me my vampire knife. Go. I'll just weld everything to the floor. I'll tack everything down. Except this bandage isn't... There you go. Right. That's good. Once Karen's in, we can go. Right, Karen, the rest of the stops will be for fuel only. Let's go. Yeah, the train's gonna be so much slower. Except it's not. It says the armored train's meant to take a 10% movement speed balance, but it just doesn't, does it? It literally just goes. Pretty neat. However, Karen, I know I said we'll speedrun through, but it's up to you whether you want us to take the train all the way through AEK or whether to stop. Stop at Guess. I don't know what that is. Oh, you meant the town? Yeah, no, we're pushing through. Nah, this train has no brakes. Choo choo. Where's the horn button? Stop at 60k? Briefly. Briefly. We'll make sure. Yeah, sell up and then we'll be done. Truth or dare? How about dare? And you make the dare. I dare you to finish this run quickly so that I can go to sleep. Good dare. You know what? You're on, Caleb. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, young Padawan. Well, I mean, I kind of want to win. So I'm going to fail the dare in order to be able to win the run, Caleb. You know what? If I actually really like that idea, Caleb. Maybe when we're not 60,000 meters into a run, maybe. Maybe as a... Caleb, that is a really good idea. I will keep that in mind. Maybe next time we do a... Maybe next time we do like a Dead Rails Roblox stream on a Saturday. It won't be this one. I needed to refuel, Karen. I'm not being a bucker. Bucker denying on air. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, Caleb. I'll bear that in future. That's not even a dare, that's just fun. Dead Rails, protect the streamer. And then I just play the musician. I just constantly spam the banjo. I like it. I like it. I love it when a plan comes together. I don't know if that's the kind of response you're expecting, but that's the exact response you're getting, buddy. I might have to sell some of the Molotovs. Hold on. You know what? This knife's not doing much anymore. I'm selling it. Da-da. Da-da. Nice. 100 doll hairs. That's worth more? You just got an idea. Is the idea that you just... Is the idea... I do a stream of random curses. How would that work, though? How would you... How would you do that? Also, I don't know where here is. You're in the corner of the trading post. I'm here. What's going on? I mean, I also wouldn't be able to show the wheel. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, Caleb. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to... We're going to do armor? But yeah, it's a little bit difficult when I'm on PlayStation, unfortunately. Okay, you wanna let up the train and then stay in the train when we hit the button. Okay, that's fine by me, Karen. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, otherwise I liked your idea, Caleb. I mean, I could still do it, and you can just take my word for what is either rolled or spun. This is a bit too much sheet metal, Karen. We're trying to fill up like 6 holes, not like make a Minecraft house out of it. But yeah, holy sheet metal. Right, let's get enough fuel to make sure we finish the run. You can do as you like, Karen. I'm just going to buy the rest of the coal. So we are 100% set to get to Mexico. There's a little bit on the floor, but if I have about 6 of them... Okay, about 5 of them, through no reason. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. I'm going to put one down. It's going to go down like... here. Then I'm going to have another one like here. And then we're going to have another one like here. And then, get this, right? There's going to be another one that goes like here. This is... Remember the dynamite, Karen? Nah, I'll help out proper. I'll let you do. I'll let you do. You put... I'll just move this torch down. Then let's barricade the front, because we won't need to see out the windows. We're literally just going to sprint to the end. And we need the front done. Looking all fancy like. Wait, I accidentally welded it? Oops. Oh well, unwelded. Nice. Looking better already. 10 out of 10 would ride this train again. I think though, Karen, we've run out of plates, buddy. Okay. Then if I sell these two bodies, what I should be able to do is they're not. I think they've added an option now. You can drop ducats. So I'm going to go up to Karen and just give her all my money. Hashtag simp. Actually, she'll spend it as she wants. Here you go, Karen. Here's ducats. I'm just going to go sit in the train for a second. And while you're sorting out the train, I'm going to take a quick sip of a drink, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, Jira, this one's for you, buddy. Let me equip then. Thank you. This one's for you, Jira. Whee! Nice. Come on, Karen. Almost. Steady. Steady. Kill with Molly. What, the guard? Let's do it. I'll see if we can kill with Molly. I don't know who she is, but I hear she's a real firecracker. Pop. Ah, a bit too low. Let's try again. And now I've got to thread the needle. Oh, no, let's just do it like this. And again. That looks closer. Let's try once more. I'm going to try doing a high one. High ball. This is the one. Oh, almost. I tried. Right. Well, Karen, I hope you have telekinesis, because there's another way we're going to be able to spin the wheel, buddy. I know what you're doing though. You're going to make a slight thumbnail gap. Yep. How many defenses would you like on your train? Yes. Nobody ever goes in, nobody ever goes out. Right. That's... Oh, okay. I'm not going to leave Karen behind. She's doing a fine job. I am, however, going to maybe go after just put this plate down. This is why I tend to prefer speed runs, because you can get so much more quicker progress going. But you know what? This is secure. And we've come this far. Really doesn't matter about the money now. We're not stopping at the 70 town, to be fair. This is your last chance, Karen. Just gonna move it like 2-3 miles an hour and see what happens. Remember the dynamite? Remember the dynamite? Come on, Karen. We got to get moving sometime today, bud. It's nearly Thursday at this rate. Got to go. You maybe wait all that time and now you're going, okay, fine. See, if we carried on speeding, you would have got it as a win rather than worry about having to go. But thank you for being here, Karen. I will indeed take your things, put them in the train. They will be safe inside. They won't fall out. So just drop everything on the ground. That's it. Keep going. all the ammo just comes spluttering out. Thank you. Right. Okay, thanks for being here, Karen. Appreciate all your assistance. Have fun doing whatever it is you may be doing. This train will continue. Alright. Now we get to the end. And then there was one. Right, the next time you guys ask me, can I do this real quick, can I do that real quick, there's a reason why I try and keep things on quick rotations. This is a great example of it. Hello, Jaden. Welcome, welcome. You've literally just joined at the end of the stream, buddy. There's not any further runs for the night. I'm literally just going to pelt to 80k, and I'm getting out of here for the evening. It's late. It feels that way, Portable. It sure feels that way. I have to say. But yeah. Whenever we get other people join into the lobbies and start doing shenanigans and stream, just use this stream as a reference to why I try to just get things done quickly. That's all I'm saying, Portable. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't really plan to stop until I need to refuel the train, like now. Otherwise it will be straight to the end. Nice. On we go. I don't even know what's outside, they're just playing random music. I might have to top up the coal a little more right at the end, but I don't think so. I think that's about right. Zippity zoopity. You can kind of see just outside of the windows. A tiny switch. How many runs have we won today? Jira? None. Today has been a no-go of a stream. Last session was 2 wins, I think, when I did multiplayer. Maybe 1. But the stream before that, we had about 5 or so. The first time I streamed Roblox, we really did well. But then again, we did have a few extra people cheating. Like, straight out hacking. Bro, welcome, welcome. I'm not trying to be rude, bro. But you can't join because this is the last run of the evening. If I was doing another run, I would say yes. But it's late at night. This is the final run. And I gotta get going to bed. I wanna have a decent sleep tonight. So, no, because there's no other runs. Otherwise, I'd have loved to have had you here. Apologies. If it wasn't, you know, nearly midnight, I'd probably say yes. But that is the situation we find ourselves in. Right, so all I need to do is get out of the train, walk to the button, turn it on, and then get back in the train. Can I do it? I'm probably going to mess something up. Your parents didn't allow you ADHD meds. What should you do? What have you been prescribed with ADHD? It's rather difficult having ADHD and not taking your tablets. One of my old schoolmates used to never even take his assigned tablets, and he'd be a real pain. Yeah, there's way too many bandits right now. What a fitting end to the run. What an absolutely fitting end to the run. Which is fine by me. But it is what it is. Yeah. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Right. Shout outs to... Holy heck, just shout outs to everyone who's been here. I'd normally go through names, but it's late at night and there's a lot of yous. I should use shovel straight into the 7 bandits. That's right, Jira. That is exactly right. Tell your doctor or argue with your parents. Exactly, Portable. That's the correct one. Yeah, backseating doesn't solve your ADHD. You might want to check that one out. But yeah, shout outs to all who've been here, and thank you for coming by. I'm sure there'll be a stream of some sort tomorrow. Probably make a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Or something. I don't know. There'll either be no stream or something like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We'll see. But yeah, for now, thanks all. Peace and love. Catch you soon.